we're going to get right into it this week. We got some Match Week 8 predictions, folks. Match Week 8 predictions coming up right here. Now, after last week, we did do some international predictions just to make up for some of our early match weeks that we did not participate in. And we had another runaway this week. Last week, it was me. This week, it was not Brandon. It was Zach.
10 for 10, baby. 10 Come on. 10.
Zach don't want to play anymore. I'm done with this game.
Well, dude, you gained some traction. You gained 7 points this past week. I only got 4. But we're both waiting on some games to finish up today and tomorrow. But damn, Zach, yeah, you went 10 for 10, and not only that, got 1 correct score. You both got a correct score. Let's mention that at least. You both got the Germany game right, 4-0.
Yep.
So you both got 3 points from that game. But new point total stands as follows. Zach is in the lead at 35 points.
Boom.
I am in second place with 30 points. And Brandon is in third place with 25 points.
We're playing like golf rules, though, right?
So no.
Lowest score is the winner.
But yeah, we're both pending our final score this week. By the end of the week, maybe we'll post on our socials what our point total is before we get it out there.
Hell, hey, I'm in charge of the socials. I might just I
I
might change the scores up.
Broadcasting fake news.
What are they now? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If they're really following, if they're really watching, they'll know.
That's what we'll find out, I guess.
All right. So let's take it away. We got Match Week 8 predictions. We're gonna alternate this week because we've kind of noticed a little trend in if I'm starting my picks and by the end if it going circling Brandon, he's adjusting his picks. That's why he's losing right now. So why don't you take it away? You started off this week. So? We got the first game is Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea. What do you think is gonna happen there, Brandon?
I told you guys a little while ago I changed my strategy. I'm still gonna come out on the bottom of the leaderboard, but I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. Not a lot of goals. Close games this week. 2-1 Chelsea.
All right, 2-1. You want to go? You want me to go?
We'll keep the clockwise rotation.
Okay, sure. We'll alternate like first pick there. Sure. I'll also go in Chelsea 3-0. We can't forget that Nottingham Forest is also on a pretty downward trend right now. Really struggling. I don't know if they can even get a goal out of this one.
Interesting.
Look, I sat here and I predicted wins for Chelsea. I predicted draws for Chelsea. The only time we won is when I predicted a 3-0 loss. So I went 3-0 Forest.
Okay,
for the sake of the club.
I like that.
For the sake of the club,
throw the game.
3-0 Forest. If I lose the point, I lose the point. It is what it is. I just want to see the boys winning out there. So I got to do what I got to do to help the club.
That's a fan right there.
That's
a true
really
supporter
is.
right there.
I got to put my personal glory aside for the club.
That's like my gambling problems where like if I gamble on a game, then it's a guarantee that it's going to be like the result for the other teams, So that's why towards the end of like last season, I started betting Liverpool every game so that like they're going to crack,
Or you just stop gambling.
Yeah, we're not encouraging that at all, folks. Okay, this is not one of those channels that we're sponsored by anybody. We don't encourage gambling.
The hotline stopped taking my calls. Actually. That's
Until they're a sponsor, that's when we'll get into that. All right, next game was Brighton versus Newcastle.
This is so used to going first.
No, well, I thought we were going clock. We'll continue that. I'll go first, or do you want to go first with that one?
I'll kick it off.
All right. Go for it.
I went 2-1 Newcastle.
Okay. All right.
Tricky.
Who scores for Newcastle?
Mr. Woltemade.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Or do you want me to go?
Sure, I'll go. I had the same score at one point. And I'm so split right now because I have a 2-2 draw or it's the same 2-1 Newcastle. But I'll go a Brandon route and try not to have the same scores and same predictions. So I'll say 2-2 draw.
How many does Woltemade score?
He scores at least one.
Okay.
He scores one.
Okay.
It's all that matters to Brandon.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. I went 1-1. 1-1.
Tricky.
And somehow Woltemade is going to score both. He's going to score for Newcastle, and he's going to score an own goal. He's going to get all. Okay. It's all about him.
He just has such a lust for goal,
Yeah. Does that go on his goal score record for your Golden Boot this year if he scores the own goal? Maybe.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know. I don't make the rules, but
yeah, right. Okay, we got Burnley versus Leeds. This is I almost said the wrong score. 2-0 leads.
Ooh.
2-0 leads. Burnley has just not really gone off to a good start at all, and I don't think this is the game that they have a showcase in.
Okay.
Look, it's a battle of the promotees.
Yeah.
Potential relegatees. I went 1-1.
Let it ease. Let it ease.
Just
Yeah.
simple 1-1.
Yeah.
Battle of the people that are going to struggle for points go down the road.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I went 1-1. I think
Really?
I think it reeks of a draw.
Yeah.
It reeks of not a lot of goals.
Well,
And
the
not
whole
a good way.
weekend,
No.
the whole weekend, in my opinion, reeks of it. Like not that
Sorta.
game, but I picked a lot of draws this weekend. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 draws.
Really
Yeah. So
Interesting.
Yeah, I went 1-1 Burnley.
okay, all right. Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth. What do you got?
That's gonna be a good game.
This is game
That
of the week.
is,
That-
yeah.
that
This
that's
is
might
I
be
circled
sweet,
game of the
sweet
week.
It
game.
might be, yeah. Palace is finding themselves in that situation a lot this
Yeah.
season.
Mhm.
They're looking really nice. JP Mateta off his first international goal, the first French boom. I went 2-1 Palace.
Oh, okay.
2-1 Palace.
Shit. No, that's what I went.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sticking to it. I don't care. I'm
Now
sticking
you know
to
how
it.
it feels.
I'm sticking to
Okay.
it. I'm not
Uh-huh.
switching off my prediction.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm sticking to it.
All right. That was a draw for me, and that's not just a draw. That's a 0-0 draw.
Ooh.
I'm seeing 0-0 because both teams are going to be pretty resilient.
I don't know. The way Semenyo is playing right now,
But that's the thing.
tough.
the way
Yeah.
Palace is
They
playing
both
right
got-
now,
Yeah.
They both got hot boots, so it's going to be hard. But 0-0, sticking to it.
All right.
Man City versus Everton. Who goes? You
I'll
wanna
go.
Good.
This one, beginning of the season, we would have told you this is an easy Man City win. This is going to be a tricky game.
Mhm.
Everton's going to give everybody a game this season. I mean, they're not at home, so they don't have a record to worry about, which is
Right.
why I think City will come out with the 2-1 win. But they're going to make it real difficult. Did you go
2-1?
2-1? We're on
Really?
the same wavelength this week. You know what? No, I'm not switching. I'm not switching.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
keeping
do
I'm
it.
keeping
Don't
I'm
do
keeping
it, man. I went. Do you want to do yours or mine?
No, go ahead.
I went 3-1 for that game.
You son of a bitch! I was just gonna change it to 3-1 because he went 2-1.
Just go 1-0. Just go 1-0.
Yeah, you could try a 1-0. Like if you think it's gonna be a close game, then you can do it something like that. But
1-0 Everton.
Everton, damn.
Wow.
1-0
Damn,
Everton.
man.
Holland's gonna get that extra day of rest. He went home. I think it's gonna backfire.
Okay. all right.
Robot needs a rhythm.
Yeah.
Throw Robot out of a routine.
He
and we'll
missed
see
a
what
software update this week.
Yep.
You know, he's
Yep.
gonna be a little laggy.
happens. I think so.
All
One.
right.
I actually don't think so. I went originally 2-1 City, but like, fuck both of you. 1-0
We have to tally up the points that Brandon missed by switching his score
Ooh.
at the end of the
I
season.
That's
would
prob-
hate to do
that's
that.
probably
I
a
would hate
higher
to do that.
score than what I have right
no,
now.
I wouldn't even want to do it to him.
1-0
The thing about
Everton.
this game is like the head-to-head stats are going to be what showed for it. Everton has not gotten
It's
a
gonna
result
be a Jack.
against City
Is
in a
this
while.
Grealish first back?
His
He
first
can't
game
play.
against them, really?
on loan,
Oh yeah,
he
he's on
can't
a
play.
loan. That's right.
Yeah.
Can I switch my score?
Do it now. Do it now before we're published, man.
Keep it 1-0 Everton.
1-0 Everton. Okay, all right.
Jordan Pickford's gonna fucking score for all I care.
It's Sunderland versus Wolves next. That, my friends, is another draw in my book. 1-1 draw. I nothing impressive coming out of that one. You know,
Yeah.
just kind of run of the mill
You know,
game this weekend.
like I said, I don't think I'll ever give Wolves anything this season.
Yeah.
If that trend continues. Give me Sunderland 2-0.
2-0.
That's fair.
All right.
I'm switching my scoreline again. I think Sunderland wins the game. Originally, I had 1-1. I have Sunderland 1-0 now. Sunderland 1-0. Sunderland's winning.
All right, man. Fulham versus Arsenal. We got
Arsenal 3-1.
3-1. Okay.
3-1.
Boring Arsenal. They're going to keep a clean sheet because all they do is play haram ball. We're going 2-0 Arsenal.
That's right, Zach. That's right. Zach knows what's up because it's also going to be 2-0 in my book. 2-0, clean sheet for
I'm not
Raya.
going to get any points this week. If any correct score I get, somebody else is going to have.
Fuck off. That's how I feel every week.
Yeah, come on, man. And that's going to be the right score. So, listen, got to do it.
Hey, 3 points is 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be complaining.
Spurs versus Villa. Who do you got, Zach?
2-1 Spurs, unfortunately.
Wow.
Villa's finding a little bit of
Wow.
form. I think they get knocked off their pedestal a little bit this week, and and Spurs going to win at home.
See, I went the opposite way, and I went 2-1 Villa.
It's interesting.
I'm gonna star this game because we all have different score lines. Then
Nice,
This is gonna
excellent,
be one of
This
the
is
excellent.
the only
games
one
I
of the
have.
league.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is gonna be the one. Yep. I went 2-2 draw.
Nice.
2-2 draw.
Nice.
Yep.
So
This is going to be a really competitive
This
game.
is-
If it's not Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth, I would say this is right up there with like one of the games this weekend. That's going to be like one to watch.
This is part of the reason though that the international break kind of sucks because Villa, I could care less about Villa, but Villa was just finally starting to find their form.
Yeah,
And then you take like a week and a half, 2 weeks off. So I'm interested to see what like comes out and
it's
how they
huge
perform.
implications. They had a 2-game win streak before the break, and so they can come back from the break and be 3 games,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
just back into their.
Ollie Watkins also scored for England
draws.
too.
Yes, he
so
did.
We'll see how his form how he's looking.
What do you got for this one?
Liverpool United. I went, two struggling teams. Liverpool's struggling a little bit right now, going off of 3 straight losses. United, we all know what United is right now.
The wild card.
But Liverpool love a game against United, especially in recent years. The 7-0, the 5-0, a lot of blowouts, a lot of comfortable Liverpool wins, and I think that trend continues today. I got 3-1 Liverpool.
I actually need to double check this head to head because I forgot how recent that 7-goal game was. Because that was about a minute ago.
Looking on the
seasons ago.
official Premier League app, if you want to sponsor us.
That's right, Premier League. We will be an official Premier League sponsored podcast if you want to do something like that. I see WWE does it with a lot of their podcasts.
By
people
probably like the end of November, we're on a pretty
oh yeah,
pretty impressive trajectory right now.
bring us in. You need the American exposure. All right, I picked a 2-2 draw for this game.
Interesting.
Bold pick, but
you just did all
United-
that research and then you went with a draw?
No, I know. I wanted to see like how recent that 7-0 game was, and that was like maybe 2 seasons ago at this point. But United is trying to pick up some steam, and Liverpool is losing their steam. This is going to be a very hot game. 2-2 though.
I went 2-1 Liverpool.
Okay.
2-1 Liverpool.
Goal in the 80th minute, end of the game kind of thing.
Yeah, by Florian Wirtz.
This will be his game.
This would be the game where Wirtz gets his first goal.
Probably.
Like,
Yeah, right?
This screams like if he's gonna turn things around, this is the start.
Yeah.
of it.
So
I'm so sick of people being like, "What a waste of money." He's
No.
not a good player. Like,
all it takes is one game like
damn.
this, like a big game for Peter Drury to be like, he's had his moment, he's
For real.
arrived.
if he
Liverpool
if
legend."
he doesn't even score the winner, scores a goal, whatever, if he assists or gets any sort of statistic that someone can look at the paper after the game and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, he did something," they're gonna be
Because-
like, "Well worth the money. Well worth the
Right.
money."
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Shut up and watch the game. Shut up.
Oh yeah.
009 or whatever bullshit you're on about. Watch the fucking game.
Yep. It's tough,
Get
man.
out of here.
Last one for the weekend is West Ham versus Brentford, and it's a tough one as well here. Their head-to-head stats are pretty tricky, and West Ham is also picking up some form. So I went 2-0 West Ham.
Interesting.
I went 1-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, West Ham's they got Nuno now, so they're gonna pick up a little bit of form. Had the international break to kind of work on some things. I mean, I'm sure there's some people who went for national team duty, but for the most part, they probably had a lot of time to work on the tactics and get to know the new manager a little bit. Brentford, I think doing better than a lot of people were expecting them to do this so far this season, but I think that's just gonna be like one of those tight 1-1 draws.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm changing it again.
You have 1-1.
Whose
I
score did
did.
you have? 1-1? Oh my god!
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going
Jeez.
2-1 Brentford. I'm going
2-1,
opposite of all you
okay.
guys again.
All
I'm
right.
starring that
All
one
all right.
for the lore, for the leaderboard. 2-1 Brentford.
All right, man. All right. Those are match week 8 predictions, folks. If you want to play along, watch the video, watch the games this weekend. You'll remember what scores we had and all that kind of fun stuff. And then we'll tally it all up next week and then go into match week 9 with some fresh picks.